strong. 18 on the shot clock. You pulling? I'll do it if you do it. And then Damian Lillard says, let's do it on opening night. And then we had to, blur out some other stuff because that's bad words and we don't want to get in trouble with anybody. So that's the deal. Tonight, maybe we'll see them both do it. Maybe that's the case.
Who knows? And listen, and both these guys, as soon as they cross half, they don't call him Logo Dame for nothing, because as soon as he gets to the logo, he will let it go. Look at that. His heel is on the logo and he's just shooting that shot effortlessly. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, for anybody, for most people, this, like, when I was playing, this was considered a terrible shot.
Up here in the new building, and he hasn't had too much experience playing in this building yet, but he'll get used to those rims, B-Wood.
Wow. Like, it just amazes me how easily he shoots from that distance. Like, people think that's easy. Like, he's making that look really, really easy. Like, he's shooting with form from the logo like
it's...
Wait a minute.
Wiseman catch and shoot. It drops in from distance to begin the ball game for a deep two.
Their first five. Incredible.
Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Derrick Jones Jr., Yusef Nurkic, and Robert Covington. Jones coming over from Miami. Covington
Nurkic healthy. He was out all last year with an injury most of last year. Then he came back for the playoffs. That's a moving screen from Nurkic.
Comes Lillard out of the pack. The push ahead, and Jones stumbled a bit. Wiseman showed there nicely on Lillard, and Derrick Jones Jr. dropping in the three.
On this side.
Oubre around Wiseman, little jumper on the way. Kelly.
That ball screen with Damian Lillard and just try to contest from the side or from the back.
Oh, Draymond directing traffic.
He's trying to bury him down there.
Well, Steph's got Covington, and they try to post him up. That's not really his game. Nurkic for three. And Nurkic came over from Denver. He and Nikola Jokic were teammates for the Nuggets. Mason Plumlee was acquired in that trade. We just saw Plumlee in Detroit.
Look at Draymond and Wiseman working together.
Wiseman catch and shoot, but C.J. McCollum averaged 28 a game a year ago. Portland, he started the season like Oubre. He was 1 of 13 on three.
Yeah, get his win back.
Steph Curry behind Wiseman. Just hide behind the big kid and let the greatest shooter in the world.
Gets a little separation before he comes off that main screen to get that jumper. It's just good offense.
Yeah, Juan Toscano Anderson is at the scorer's table. Draymond's coming out. Stoppage. Catch and shoot. Man, McCollum looked down, still made. Good defense by Wiggins. McCollum had to pick up the dribble.
So he stayed down.
Got it into Nurkic and flipping it up and in.
Can't wait to see it. We send it back out to Bob Fitzgerald.
Take good shot by Fling early, 3 of 9, while the Blazers are hitting every three. Dame Lillard, he will get the body bump and lay it up and in. And this is going to be an edge
screen. Steph gets screened, so he's behind. And you think about the Steph set a good screen to get him to step on his man too.
Juan Toscano's got to deal with Nurkic here. He wheels around him, played pretty good the other way. Kent Bazemore didn't play the last couple of games, getting some first quarter opportunity and attack.
Juan Toscano down there, and Nurkic is trying to bury him under the back. About Kent Bazemore is like, I haven't played the last few games. I'm about to ball out. I'm trying to stay out here, prove my worth. I'm not just out.
As Cantor has checked in for Portland. That's the tag team center tandem for the Blazers. So Oubre's got Lillard. Bazemore trying to deal with McCollum. And early on,
Blazers are locked in. They're at a different speed right now. Warriors got to match that intensity on both ends.
Like I said, the Blazers road trip, they played the Lakers and the Clippers. And that's royalty in the West. McCollum from deep. Oh, man.
I don't care how far out he is. He's got
shooting in this first quarter has been ugly.
Wow.
And McCollum dropping that in. I mean, you have the Warriors 1 of 6. And Steph continues to attack.
Switch this thing up. The threes aren't falling.
Around for a century.
Happy birthday, Gene.
Way to go, Gene. Can Gene help guard McCollum? And his Cantor with Kavan tying him up with a jump ball.
Great defense. Dang right I do. I definitely have him. And just keeps it.
And Looney earns the stop. He wins the jump in the Warriors bench.
Mid post.
Carmelo, this is his office here.
Yep, right shoulder.
And
left shoulder.
Rim that one. Made worse by the fact that the Warriors are missing repeatedly. And they're missing open shots. And Bazemore cashes in an open three.
Steph's head.
That's the rest. C.J. McCollum misfiring that rebound. Everybody boxed out and hit the ground. That's when you know everyone is boxed out. Bazemore hit one. Bazemore's hit two.
Hey, Bazemore has come in ready to attack mode.
Kent Bazemore, the Warriors have only 7 made shots. He's made 3 of them. Cantor inside again and another
play. Steph sees he's rolling. He's running the floor. Just stopped short of the three-point line. Rotated to, I think it was Melo. That was the next man and decided to leave Derrick Jones Jr. open. It worked out.
6-second game shot clock difference. Winding down the first. Curry, change of direction, flip it up and in. And it's shot clock off, final 5 seconds of the first. McCollum, oh man. CJ
strength. So he just crab drew.
History in scoring, Carmelo Anthony after the national championship at Syracuse. Eric Paschall with the wing jumper.
So these are important minutes. Andrew Wiggins is going to stay aggressive, and Eric Paschall is definitely too.
And Carmelo, once you get him,
just a face-up and jab step, and he loves that move.
Paschall down the lane. That is a blocking foul. They're going to count the basket.
Pocket pass. Eric Paschall didn't overrun the pocket. Make sure you give Wanamaker a good lane to pass it through. And Anthony
Simons is another shooter off the Blazer bench. So Simons and Lillard with Carmelo Anthony, Rodney Hood, and Enes Kanter. And Simons,
where the defender came from.
Carmelo, wing 3. And the rebound, Paschall. Paschall scored 5 straight and had the assist. Kanter just backing up on him, and Paschall is owning that matchup.
Okay.
Remembers for the Warriors' first win at Chase Center a year ago. He likes their...
Going up against Damian Lillard. Pretty mean crossover. Got him by Lillard and
order. Lillard from deep. Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum both spent...
Look, Carmelo wants it on the other side. He's got Wanamaker in there, a small defender. He was pointing.
Wanamaker on the switch. Mulder's got to dig down, except he's trying to dig off of Lillard. Skip pass to Covington. Nice defense by Damian Lee. And then a good closeout on Simons. You make everything, and 9 of 14 on threes feels like that night. Wiggins step back.
I like that. In mid post, little step back, quick move, quick decision. That's good for your offense.
Steve Kerr rotating bodies on Lillard. This time it's Wiggins. Simons, same spot, instant replay, same result. College. Derrick Jones Jr. made Wiggins give it up. Wanamaker wanted that 3, but ends up being a turnover. Covington, and a re-steal by Wanamaker stopped the team. And the constant mate in Minnesota. And Wanamaker having it denied at the rim. Leading scorer in the history of the game. That is a great play by Jones. Wait a minute. They've improved. Carmelo missing there. Rebound Steph Curry. Curry, Damian Lee with Oubre. Along with Wiseman and Wiggins attacking down the lane, reversing it up and in. Andrew Wiggins, that move?
Yeah, that was nifty.
Portland had led by 20. They're playing with that double-digit lead, and Damian Lillard is just attacking the bench, but
he's going to save this. Damian Lee is from going out of bounds, and then finds Andrew Wiggins. No one's on him. No one at the basket, just making the adjustment. Jumps in between.
Try to get a little traction here as McCollum flat and Wiseman. It'll be a good time for a Curry flurry here. Steph is 3 of 9 in the first half. Behind the back to Wiseman, and then Nurkic.
Yeah, Steph picked up his dribble, and Wiseman saw. He's like, let me give you an out. I tried to learn Spanish, and that was a problem.
The problem there is Oubre played great defense on Lillard. Wiseman went behind the back.
He looked down, and I think that's when let's see him look down, and that's when Covington was able to slide over. As soon as he looked up, he's like, oh no.
And if Scott Foster calls that a charge, you know it is one. Normally guys are sliding, but Covington, that was perfect.
That's a problem with these great shooters nowadays, these smart players like Damian Lillard.
And fake the shot.
In OKC with that young talent, I think he's going to do the same for Book. Book is an amazing scorer. So for Chris Paul to have the ball in his hands.
They're just the shots the Warriors have to go down. This quarter's been even at 21 apiece. As McCollum, Portland built the 15-point lead at the end of one. And, you know, now in the NBA, like 2 passes will get you a dunk against most teams.
Exactly. A lot of bigs are shooting threes now, trying to expand their game. That's smart.
Curry! Okay. If Lillard says you reach and I want to go to the line, Steph says
Jones Jr. is just trying to make sure he doesn't give him any airspace. How about a little spin move? He knew Derrick Jones Jr. was just in recovery mode. He's like, I got to get back out there. That's too good of a move. He lost me. Let me get back in front of this dude. And Curry's like, oh, gotcha. Shot fake, jump right back into you. And so creative with the handle.
So now Drake
Cantor was in there, but as soon as he came in, Cantor's gone.
McCollum.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
CJ McCollum is the shot from the Ferry building, and Lillard missing on that deep three.
Oubre Jr. contested pretty well. He wasn't caught off guard.
And Steph, okay, you want to
Fake. Got to respect the shooter, man. He throws a shot fake up there.
free throws. Because Steph, and so Steph continues. I think 97, Michael Williams, 96 is the NBA record. Steph's got 23 more, 24 more.
Lillard could have cut back door there. Andrew Wiggins was on the wrong side of him.
And Lillard missed the. Here comes Draymond the other way. Pascal tried to set that screen. And Oubre on the weak side. There it is. All the 20 to within 12 and an offensive foul on Carmelo. And Oubre draws the offensive foul.
And Kelly Oubre immediately points to the other side. Watch. Carmelo's pretty set right here. He puts a little shoulder into it, maybe a little bit of my book.
Yes, it is a good screen. Steph on the drop off, and then
I think Covington was really ready to attack.
Draymond sets the screen. Curry missing, and Wiggins guides it home.
Now it's on the baseline.
Lillard, Carmelo. And Lillard gets Pascal on the switch. They kick out to Carmelo Anthony. His three is perfect. Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer right there.
Yeah.
Steph
They're
is
ready.
looking to, he'll leave Covington.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Lillard's going to take Oubre by himself.
You just see man and ball if you're Steph.
And Lillard on the skip. It's Carmelo. Good closeout. The reload. And Curry.
He is on one.
13 off the bench for Carmelo.
Eric Pascal got a long close out there.
Draymond to end the half.